In order to bear the fate of Ninjago on your shoulders, you must first learn to bear the weight of all of us.
Dang, that's crazy. Bro is like 11 years old.
What was that?
You can actually see the crane pull up while they're still balancing. So Dareth runs up and says that this wasn't supposed to happen until tomorrow. I don't know why he didn't just tell the ninja about any of this though. They are also affected by these things. Apparently a company called Garmadon Enterprises is buying the whole block, which the ninja instantly recognized as Garmadon with just the letters mixed up. Isn't buying this much city space wicked expensive? Where on earth did Garmadon get this much money? When did he start a business capable of buying all of this? There must be mountains of paperwork involved in this. Did he use the mega weapon to influence the legal system? I need details. This is important stuff.
They say if I don't come up with 50,000 by tomorrow, the dojo is gone.
Why 50,000 specifically? That seems like way more than Dareth would have to pay for skipping a few months' rent. There's no way he's like years behind, right? Right?
But I heard about Ninjaball Run.
Ninjaball Run?
It's the biggest road race in Ninjago, with a prize of 100,000 big ones.
But you're talking about the most dangerous race known to man.
Dareth is rightfully concerned. If this race has a $100,000 reward, it's got to have stiff competition.
But didn't you just do a few upgrades on our ultrasonic raider? Maybe we might stand a chance.
What are you wearing, Kai? That's your old suit. And he's back to normal. Okay, dang, that was weird.
So it is agreed. You will all enter this Ninjaball Run to save the dojo.
Wait. You're not going to at least research the race first? Maybe look at the website. You just heard about this race 30 seconds ago. Be wise, Master Wu. That's kind of your whole thing.
Welcome everyone to the 14th annual Ninjaball Run.
Okay, looks like we're getting straight into the race. All right, I guess. I like the Garmadon business takeover plot better, but whatever. We'll spend the rest of the episode on this. We can see a billboard for both the Mega Monster Amusement Park and Yumanakai Village Inn. Fun callbacks. This is also the same announcer from the Royal Blacksmith episode in Season 1. These are the wrong suits again. This time it's everyone, not just Kai.
I installed a pretty cool upgrade, so if you're ever in a really tight spot, pull that lever, because what it does...
Huh? Wait! Nia! We couldn't hear you!
I'm sure that won't be useful. I thought only the most serious racers stood a chance. I don't see any serious racers. They have this massively chaotic race with both criminals and children going through the most populated area in the world. That seems smart to me.
Let's have a good clean race.
Are you really that naive? You can't have a race with this vibe and have it be clean. Also, wasn't all of the last episode about these children becoming good? Why are they sabotaging the ninja?
What happened? We've been sabotaged!
Oof. I don't really care about the rest of these racers, so we're just gonna skip through this. Okay, now the snakes are joining in. There's so many unoriginal tropes in this episode. We've got the conveniently placed competition that is just enough reward money to save the failing business in question, and then we have the chaotic race trope with sabotage and random people joining. These things aren't necessarily bad, just very commonly done.
Help me lift this thing!
I don't see how lifting that helped in any way. All of that could have been done with the wheel still on the ground. Also, don't they need to go back and get that bolt that fell out? No? Okay.
Now that the dojo will be destroyed, we'll crush them before Lloyd ever becomes a true ninja.
I think this is the map of the block Garmadon is trying to buy. Man, how did the writing team get so close to these banger episode ideas and fall short every single time? Last episode, Garmadon made the doppelganger ninjas, which had tons of potential, and now this time a legal battle would have been really interesting. Both stories could have played into the public perception of Garmadon being a good guy because he was the one who killed the Devourer. Anyways, the pirates crash and the ninjas start to catch up again, only to be caught by Garmadon.
And are those cannons? I would not want to be in the ultrasonic raider right now.
How many people have died in the previous races? It has to be a lot. Lloyd swoops in at the last moment and accidentally crashes into the bounty, thus making the cannon miss. Are they not concerned that Lloyd is going to fall and they're going to run over him? Well, okay, we did see him do that handstand at the start of the episode, so he's probably strong enough to hold himself up.
Why don't you use your mega weapon?
Because I I can only use it once before it saps all of my energy. Then who's going to slap you around to get this ship moving?
This is the same snake that I've been talking about in these last episodes. I just found out his name, Mesmo. Say hi to Mesmo. Garmadon slaps Mesmo on the left side of his face, but he's holding the right side of his face afterwards. These guys' positivity is something to look up to. Lloyd really should just abandon the ninja and fly in a straight line. It doesn't matter which one of them wins, he has the advantage of being able to fly over all the obstacles. Well, that sucks.
This is all my fault. The only reason he and the ninja entered this race was to help save my dojo. Here's the crowds have found their favorite racer, the Ninja!
That is very nice.
Oh no, we've used up all of our fuel. We're not gonna make it to the finish line.
Ooh, then take ours!
Despite how I feel about the rest of the episode, I did always enjoy this scene. I wonder how many times the ninja have said Ninjago throughout the whole series. I'm not going to count. Okay, I'm making this edit right now because I put this video up on my Patreon and one of my members actually said that there's a video that counts all of this. The tally goes up till March of the Oni, and there are 568 Ninjagos. 581 if you count the 13 other instances of not quite Ninjagos. Props to this person for tallying all of this. I would not have the patience to do it. I have the link in the description if you want to check it out. And special thanks to Alyssa Brady, who was the Patreon member who showed this to me.
Shame she didn't get to the finish line.
I'll make sure a part of her will.
A small detail like that surely won't have any importance in the last 3 minutes of this episode, will it?
Hear me, Mecha Weapon. I wish to rip open Ninjago and make an insurmountable obstacle that they can never surpass.
Okay, he used the phrase rip open Ninjago, and that's why the Mega Weapon literally rips open the ground. This moment is the biggest reason why I have problems with the Mega Weapon. Garmadon said insurmountable, but as we see here in a minute, it is not. Now, you may argue that that's only because Garmadon didn't know about the ninja's secret lever and the Mega Weapon only works off of the intentions and knowledge of the user. If that's true, why hasn't Garmadon just wished for each ninja to contract cancer? Create a tumor in each ninja, Garmadon. Do it, you won't. Instead, he just continues to do stupid things like this and drag the story along in meaningless ways.
What was it that Sensei said? You gotta have trust.
Kai doesn't even know what the lever does. What if it's just a weapon? What if it's a self-destruct feature?
Don't fail us now.
Of course, it's a flying section. Why not? It's exactly what we needed for the conclusion of this episode.
It looks like it's going to be a photo finish. The Ninja won!
What? This small little detail had importance in the last 3 minutes of the episode?
All right, Garmadon, you're coming with us.
Wait, what for? What did Garmadon do? Legally, I think he's okay. Everyone thinks he saved the city, right? Oh, okay, he gets saved by Scales, whatever. And Lloyd takes the bounty back. If you couldn't tell, this episode is not my favorite. And if you've seen the previous Season 2 episodes, you can tell that this whole first half of the season is not great either. It's just so much filler. All of the fun ideas like Garmadon being seen as good and framing the ninja for evil deeds weren't utilized to their full potential. Pun intended. And if they were, I think we could have gotten a much better storyline. Imagine Garmadon running for mayor of Ninjago City. Anyways, if you want to get access to the next episode right now, go check out my Patreon. You can support me and get all sorts of cool perks for just a few bucks. I'll see you in the next episode. We can see a billboard for both Mega Monster. We can see a billboard for both Mega Monster Amusement Park. Well, this is going in the bloopers at the end. This is also the same announcer from the Royal Blacksmith episode in Senior 1. This is also the same announcer from the Royal Blacksmith This is